Alright guys, so this is Planet Zoo. So I just started a franchise and I'm gonna welcome to your franchise. What would you like to call it? Don't worry if you don't like it, you'll be able to change it later. We'll call it Altitudes Inc. I'm ready. Your rewards 100 conservation credits. I know that because I have played, what's it called? I played, can't remember its name, oh my god, let me think. Sandbox, that's it. Let's call it Is that how you spell Brisbane? I don't know if it's in the right spot, but I don't care. It's called Brisbane Zoo because, well, that's where I kinda live. So I'm calling it Brisbane Zoo. And then, yeah. So I've made that. So I was watching a couple tutorials, so I'm gonna kinda copy my thing off that. So if I go paths, delete path, so $40,000. So that's pretty cool. I think it's gravel path, that's the one, and then align to grid. No. I want to align to grid and length is 4 meters? No, width is 4 meters, length is 2 meters. Selecting grid. No, I want the grid. Why won't this work? Oh, there we go. Five, 6, 7, 8. I think it was 10. 9, 10. Alright, then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll do 10. Then I'll go out. 3. Yeah, up. 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah. Perfect. I'll make this all 2 because then it won't really congestion won't happen that much. This is gonna be like, I don't know what to call it, I forgot. Facilities for the guests, I think. So if I go facilities, I don't have that much money, but then I go guest facilities. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna go into the time lapse now of me talking over it. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so right now I'm trying to do the guest facilities as you heard before. So I'm trying to not spend too much money. So you would have seen right then that I actually placed the wrong one. That cost more. So I decided to delete that and stuff. Then I'm placing all of these placing ATMs so that the people can get out cash and stuff. This one here took me quite a while to do because I only wanted 4 things, but I accidentally made the space six big. So I realized I needed to make like the whole thing smaller. So I just had to do. I was just doing that. Right now, I'm just trying to make this whole area a bit smaller, but then since I've already done it, I had to delete like a lot, so it was a bit harder. So yep, now as you can see, I've got it. So I just placed 4 facilities: a information booth, a toilet, and a chief beef, and I think it's called a gulpies. I don't remember what it's 100% called. Yeah, but I had to do that as well because they were bigger than 1 square. So I just did that, but it worked fine. It just made it so that there was only one way for the people to walk and then one way for the people to line up. But it didn't really matter that much. It was still fine. I just tried to do it how it was before a lot. But it didn't work, so then I just started doing this. I do this on both sides, as you can see. This is where I'm going to put my benches, like for the people to sit and eat at. And I didn't realise you had to put path there, so then I was just trying to remember that tutorial that I was watching. Because I wasn't watching it when I was doing it, I watched it the night before I recorded this. So I was trying to remember. And yeah, so shout out to Paul's Lee. He's linked in the description. He gave me the idea for like this zoo, like the starter zoo, because he made a video on how he starts off his zoos. So I decided to do it like that. Yeah, so also shout out to Pork Apple. He's linked in the description. He's my friend and he does Planet Zoo. So he also like basically told me to buy the game, so that's the reason I'm recording these videos and stuff, because of, yeah. So right now I'm just putting in the wood log fence and trying to connect it all together and everything, but I had a little bit of trouble with it, but then I got it there, put the habitat gate in, and yeah, I think I might do the same thing on the other side, don't 100% remember. Yeah, so as you can see from the title, I'm gonna put what type of giant tortoise? It starts with an A. It's like I can't remember, but it starts with an A, I can tell you that much. You'll see in the title. So yeah, just right now I'm trying to keep on doing that. And then yeah, I put some donation buckets around it. So it's got donation bucket. It did have donation buckets, but I might put them in later. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, here I was trying to do the staff facilities, but it didn't really work because stuff was bigger than 1 path long. I mean, two paths, like 2 paths in length. So I had to just, like, I was trying to make it bigger and then it just didn't work and it just wasn't good. So just as you can see here, I'm having a lot of trouble with it. It won't really work. So I tried it with just a nice 4 meter path instead of 8 meters. It kind of worked, but yeah, I'm kind of glad that I didn't put it there. It doesn't look nice at all. So I don't think I put it there. I hope I didn't. Looking back on it, doesn't look too nice. If I did move it, that's good. So yeah. Tell me if you like the Planet Zoo series so far. I've only got 1 animal in it, but I'm planning on making more episodes. So tell me if you want more episodes and you like this montage with music and me speaking over it. So So yeah, make sure you tell me in the comments, because yeah. So I'm gonna get back to talking about what's happening. So right now I'm building the other stuff path. I deleted that one because it didn't look nice, so I'm building the other one. And Paulsley, he did like a full square. I decided to just do like a 2-path, like a L, to save some money, and yeah, easier to do in my opinion. So right now I'm just looking at them. I tried to do it with only cash, but for some reason it would only show up with animals with cash, and then with animals with conservation credits. So I put a limit on the conservation credits, and then yeah, I didn't want to spend my conservation credits, so I just kept on looking. I was putting like different species of animals, like looking at them. Looking back, I probably should have bought that albino common warthog, because that would have brought some crowds, but anyway, doesn't really matter now. I think that anything albino would. So yeah, I'm just looking at African wild dogs. I couldn't see many females, so I wanted to do the filter again, looking at Galapagos giant tortoises. But for some reason the tortoises that I bought, they weren't Galapagos. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. They were something started with an A. I can't remember 100%, but I don't know if that's because I put the wrong thing in, or if I just bought the wrong one by accident. So yeah, right now I'm just looking around for some species to buy. There wasn't really like heaps, because I don't have much money or conservation credits, because I spent a lot building the stuff. So yeah, then I just look around at heaps of different species, try to find something. And then I remember that my friend told me that the Aldabra giant tortoise is what I got, but he bought the Galapagos giant tortoise, and that pulled in a heap of crowds, he said. So I wanted to build something that would pull crowds. So yeah, it ended up, just right now I've only got one male, one female, but in the future I'm planning on buying some more in maybe future episodes, or I might just buy them not in episode and just inform you guys about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I might log on every now and again and have a look. It's probably a good idea. Then if I see one, maybe record. But yeah, I was making sure I looked at the sorry about that, I'm a little bit tired. I was making sure that I looked at the Zoopedia of every animal that I was going to buy, to make sure that it was going to be fine with its terrain and stuff. So right there you can see I bought a female. So I was trying to buy a couple males, but they wouldn't purchase, so I bought that female. I was quite happy. So then I just looked around to try to buy some one male. I wanted to buy one male and 3 females, but that female wouldn't buy, and so I've just only, for some reason it won't purchase. So I think there's a glitch with my game. So right now I've just got one male and 1 female tortoise. For these I tried to put in the windows, and I reckon it looks really nice. I just put in one on each side, so they had a little bit of area where they could kinda hide from the crowds. So that was good. And as you can see, they pulled the crowds instantly. So I tried to do like it really different. So a nice long grass corner, and then short grass where the guests see them, and then put some sand around near the long grass. I was planning on doing a cave for their hard shelter, and yeah, you probably will see their enclosure. I personally think looks quite nice for my first enclosure, having not too much money and stuff. So I tried to do the vet research for the Galapagos, not the, for that, whatever they're called, tortoises, and it wouldn't work for some reason. I don't know what it is, but the vet research didn't complete by the end of the video, so I don't think it's working, but I don't know. Yeah, but there I was trying to set work zones, but I don't know, it wouldn't really work, so I just set one caretaker to at work zone 1, one to work zone 2, etc. So yeah, I just set the stuff to, like, if I had 2 staff, I would set one to work zone 1, one to work zone 2, and it ended up working quite well, I believe. So there's a bit of litter here, so I'm placing bins around, and yeah, I'm just trying to make sure the zoo is nice and clean and has a positive impact on people and stuff. My sandbox zoo, it's pretty nice, but I didn't really bother on doing many stuff that'd make the what's it called, zoo, like, have a good rating or anything. I just tried to make the enclosures look cool. So yeah, but I just put water and food. But yeah, so now I'm trying to make this cave, and yeah, it took me a while to build the cave because I was like, I'm not building it right now. I'm calling a mechanic and the caretaker to clean everything up. Now I'm building the cave. I tried to make it look like not natural, so I tried to use as little of the same amount of ones next to each other as I could. So right here, I used a couple of the same because, like, the people aren't going to see that because they're not walking around the back. I wanted to make it look not natural where the people will see it. So it's quite flat at the back, and then it gets like raised here. As you can see, I'm using like bigger rocks and stuff. So yeah, it's got like some dips in it, like it's not natural. And I forgot, yeah, so I think it looks really nice personally. But yeah, I'm gonna try to just, maybe in the next episode it'll be me making a new enclosure, but also I'll show you the renovations I'll do to this. I'll probably like do some updates on, like, fix this up a bit to make it look a bit nicer, because now that I look back at it I can see like the flaws. So I'll probably do that, and I might do some like sticks or something to hold it up, like some logs to hold it up, so it might look like it's actually getting held up. Well, actually, real caves don't have that, so maybe not. Yeah, so as you can see here, I'm using different layers of rocks. I'm just trying to angle them correctly and then put them in the right spot. And yeah, right now I'm duplicating them, but then I placed them on the ground, so I need to place them up. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just placing some rocks around, making it look staggered or layered, may I say. Then yeah, I placed all this bedding and I didn't realize it would get rid of the long grass, so I just put like around the outer edge of the sand having long grass, but I'll probably change that so that behind the sand there's long grass. That might look nice. And yeah, I'm just checking the bins and everything. Ended up duplicating the bins because I didn't know how to refill the bin, empty the bin. So I just duplicated them, and I'm going to place more bins around where there is litter. And then yeah, but then I realized I probably didn't even need to place the recycling and the other one because I was watching this thing and it said you don't need to. But then now I'm placing more stuff because I'm looking at my stuff and they're saying like high workload and stuff, so I'm doing that. And then yeah, I'm placing more stuff, and I'm just trying to check all my updates, making sure everything's good. Looks like everything's quite good right now. So yeah, that's the enclosure, and I've done, so this is my zoo so far. I'm trying to make the zoo look symmetrical, may I say? Is that the right word? I don't know. I was going to place a holly tree, but then it didn't work, so I just placed that big tree there. And then I was thinking of making like a dip in the tree, like in the tree, like on the bottom of the tree, to make it like a pond, maybe. But then that didn't work. So yeah, I'm placing educational stuff here, so that is gonna be good. And yeah, could have sworn I placed one there, but I guess I didn't. That was a bit weird. Yeah, so I placed some educational stuff, and so my zoo should be getting a high rating. All I need is that vet to finish the research, and yeah, it should be good. But yeah, I look at the tortoises, and I can see some females that I could buy, but it won't let me buy them. So I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, something's up with them. Yeah, so right now, as you can see, I'm just buying more stuff. Oh, trying to at least. I didn't actually get to end up buying it, because I was trying to get one which was all green, like fully green and everything. Didn't really work. I didn't really look at my male and my female on this one. I just bought them because like they were pretty cheap, and I needed a animal that was cheap because I only had, I think, if I can recall, $7,000, and I hadn't even finished my enclosure. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out the staff and everything, and I ended up like, yeah, just trying to figure out the staff, and one of them wasn't happy, I'm pretty sure, so I ended up raising his pay to make him happier by $10, and that worked fine. So $10, I think it's a month, isn't that much more. So I ended up raising actually everybody in that category's pay $10 because then it would make them all happy. So as you can see here, I tried to do that moat type of thing around the tree. It didn't work, so I just had to redo the grass and everything, but it was fine. I didn't do it as well. I might go back and do that off camera, fix that up off camera. But yeah, so as you can see, that's my zoo. So yep, I'm just gonna go to the outro now. Alright guys, so this is the Aldabra giant tortoise enclosure done, and just the start of the zoo. Hope you liked this video. Tell me if you like Planet Zoo, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, see you in the next one.